So, if you don't know who Togi is, basically he's this big influencer or bodybuilder that you could say kind of. He just works out, he lifts, and he gambles for money. He does investments. He's this motivating guy that just takes so much risk. And he's the guy that can be broke one day, next have a Lamborghini. He's that guy. He can do something like that. And he's not like Sam Slug where he's really chill, and he's not like the Trend Twins where he's like all excited, like boom, 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 boom. But he's a chill dude. He's not just chill, he's actually a genius when it comes to social media and when it comes to growing and gaining money. He's one of the smartest people, kind of, you could say, if you want to say smart. I mean, he's decently smart in some aspects. He does take a lot of risks, but he's one of the best foundations of an influencer, and he doesn't even he makes $0 from YouTube itself. He makes all of his money from investments and gambling. So he is pretty smart, or at least he's smart in the aspect that he takes opportunity when it approaches him. Most people don't do that, and that's what makes him right here when everyone else is down here, because he knows when to take opportunity. He might not be the smartest when it comes to gambling, but when it comes to everything else, it's crazy. He loses so much that he's bound to win, and then he wins. He takes that opportunity, I guess. That's the only way that I could explain it. When he loses down, he can only go up from there, and then he goes up. It's rocket science, I guess. I don't. It's not rocket science. So he does investments, businesses, side hustles. Gambling is one of his main things that he does on social media. And he did say in a video that he's made $0 pretty much off YouTube, which is crazy. It's actually insane. Imagine him with YouTube money, okay? Now, I know he doesn't get millions and millions and millions and millions of views per video, but he could make money from those videos and probably just gamble at the next. But it's kind of crazy to see that he is such a unique person when it comes to social media, where he doesn't make any money from actual social media, and he just does investments and gambling. Now, he does little stock things where he does like, that, doop, up, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. I don't really know what any of that means, but he does that. He did that in like a Larry Wills video where he was like, look at a graph and Larry Wills got it wrong. He's like, no, invest in it. Put all your money into it. And he did, and he gained money in the very beginning and lost it. I don't really know. I mean, it's kind of a tricky status that you have to do. You have to actually know what you're doing just a little tiny bit. If you don't, you will lose all your money, which is understandable. So most people might call him stupid for only gambling, only investing, doing stocks, doing this and that and this and that. But he's like calculated about it. He's a little bit calculated, at least more than some people, so he knows a little bit what he's doing, if not all of it, because like I said, he can go from being broke to have a Lamborghini the next day. So he has to know a little bit of what he's doing, otherwise it wouldn't be working every single time. Like, for example, he was on his last like 100 grand in his bank account, and now he's back up to all the stuff that he has today. He was like, he had that average looking car, and then the next week he had a Lamborghini. I don't know what bro does. Like, I know what he does, but I don't know how he does it to do this so fast and to every single time succeed. He does it without fail. Now, he's also has to be a little bit good at negotiating and stuff like that, because he has influencers that he does videos with, and he's in their videos. So he has to know a little bit of what he's doing in the aspect of social media, even though he doesn't really make money from it. And it's understandable, I guess. I know that he was the guy that steroids use, okay? Steroids is the main thing that he did. He even did like a tier list for steroids, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. Don't exactly know what the video was, but I'm pretty sure it was that. He does them, or did them, and then now he's lifting he's getting into his prime, okay? He's getting to his prime. But like I said, he was in a Larry Wills video, so he knows what he's doing on the social media aspect, so he's not completely dumb. Everyone that says he's dumb for what he's doing are completely just crazy, because not everyone can just go on YouTube, get millions of views, and get millions of dollars off not even YouTube, collab with Larry Wills and all these big influencers, and just have a Lamborghini. Let's just say that he somehow lost everything right now. His life that he's had from start to right here is better than what we're going to have, okay? It is already better than our whole lives combined. So everyone that's saying, oh, you're dumb, you're this, you're that, bro has a car that's worth 3 years of your salary, probably even more than that, to be honest. It's insane. And this next thing might be a little off because we haven't really seen him for that long, but he's good at adapting in the surroundings and the environment of social media and of gym. Because I'm pretty sure he's been doing this for a little bit, but not really that long. So this is kind of iffy situation. I guess we'll find out in the next couple of years on how he goes. Because as of right now, he's looking pretty good. He has that foundation where he can post whatever he wants as long as it's a remotely relative to steroids or lifting, and he could get decent views no matter what it is. And this next thing that I'm about to say, only a certain amount of people know how to do. Like, not everyone knows how to do this or can do it without the stress levels and all this and the money and all this, like stuff like this, is building a team. He has a team. He has people that he lives with that does stuff for him, and he does that. Like, I mean, not everyone can do that. Some people can't handle the stress. Some people just don't physically know how to do that. So that's how I know he's a smart and he's a genius when it comes to clips and stuff like that, because he knows what he's doing with a team. At least I hope he does. Unless he's just like, here's $100,000, you do whatever I want. I don't know exactly how he goes about it, but it's quite interesting, and you have to be somewhat smart on the social media platform to actually get to that level of growing a team, because you have to think about it in this way. All these old YouTubers that you used to watch as a childhood, like Dan TDM, all this stuff, like I'm like, no, Jacksepticeye, I think he has a team. All these people might have a team now, but like Jerome ASF and all them, back in the day, they didn't have all these people, but they just had them in an editor, like old PewDiePie. I'm talking about like not now, but in the past, he's already above them when we do time scales, if that makes any sense at all. That was such a bad comparison. Just forget everything I just said. And the number one thing that he does to make all of his money is gambling, okay? He doesn't always win, but like he does win. So that puts him above some people, I guess. But I just made this video because a lot of people say that he's dumb or stupid, or he's like just stupid when it comes to social media, when it comes to money and all that stuff, irresponsible, like not responsible at all. And I just want to say that's completely untrue. His life is probably better than yours times 10 throughout your entire life. Like, what he's done now is probably better than what you've done in your entire life. That's just my saying. Maybe you don't want a Lamborghini and a big house and money that could retire your parents. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Now, it doesn't matter how he got there, but it matters that he's there, okay? I know that some people are like, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter how he got it or whatever. Certain point it does, because you can learn from that blueprint, but most people are just not going to look at that, and they're going to be like, oh, he took steroids, he's a bad guy, and stuff like that. Like, there's more things to this than just steroids, okay? And gambling, okay? Okay, there's more to it. And the aspect that he got a Lamborghini after like a week of being poor, that's pretty motivating. He has a lot of motivational videos because people edit him, people do this and that. It's pretty inspiring when you look at it from the outer things. Not many people can do what he's done, and not people will do what he's done. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, that was Togi. Okay, that's everything you need to know about him. Steroids, gambling, working out, inspirational, more gambling. But anyways, guys, peace out.